Alright, so today we got a little bit of a new thing going on. So we're gonna do Gas Panic by Oasis. Yeah, I changed up the format here, but I don't know how it's gonna go, but I think the sound should be better. And yeah, let's do this. Oasis as the first track here. Let's go.
What tongueless ghost the sea crept through my curtains, sailing on a sea of sweat on a stormy night.
All right, so Gas Panic by Oasis. Yeah, really great underrated song, I would say, especially coming from their album Standing on the Shoulder of Giants, as that album was not, as well received as their previous albums. But yeah, it's still a great album. Sorry for my hand here. Yeah, again, I'm just figuring this whole thing out here. It's a new little way because I wanted to better my quality. So anyway, yeah, I guess I'll just talk about the song here from Genius.com. So it says, around the year 2000, Noel Gallagher began to suffer from panic attacks due to his drug addiction. He used the depression and paranoia that followed as inspiration for this song. When played live, Liam would usually introduce the song with the line, "This one's for the druggies," or "This one's for the potheads." So, yeah, I'm not surprised by that. So then we go on. I guess we can get into some annotations. So with the first verse, what tongueless ghost of sin crept through my curtains, sailing on a sea of sweat on a stormy night. And again here, the lyricism is very, I don't know, it's very haunting. It's very psychedelic, I want to say. And yeah, it reminds me of like the late 60s kind of thing, like of the Doors or the Beatles, which was a huge influence on Oasis, obviously. And yeah, I like the song a lot. So anyway, it says, description of the withdrawal process. Users tend to sweat a lot when going through detox, even if it's cold, as it would on a stormy night. The ghost sails through the sea. It could mean that the ghost is the drugs or regrets catching up to him as he's feeling sick. So yeah, and then we go on with the first chorus here. That my family don't seem so familiar, and my enemies all know my name. Noel Gallagher wrote the song around the time he was withdrawing from drug use, inspired by the panic attacks he was having. This bit could refer to the fact that he was so lost he wasn't very much close with his family anymore, and that he knew very well about the paranoia, or his paranoia, and how it caused him to feel like he had enemies coming for him, like drug dealers were his enemies, really. So yeah, then we go on. And if you hear me tap on your window, better get on your knees and pray. Panic is on the way. I love those lines as well. Cocaine users are known to have panic attacks and paranoid behavior when using too much. The tapping on the window might be a hallucination or a simple actual occurrence that triggers a panic attack, forcing the sufferer to his knees to pray for his sanity or well-being. And then we have this chorus again. And then we have the third chorus, which is the last part of the song. So, because my family don't seem so familiar, and my enemies all know my name, and when you hear me tap on your window, I think this is all the same stuff, isn't it? And then we go on again here with the same lines. Let me just see this annotation. Yeah, so it's the same stuff. I never really realized how much, there's kind of a repetition here. But yeah, I guess that's it for that. The annotations. For a 6-minute song, there's not really many lyrics. I haven't listened to this song in a bit, so I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, it's a great song, and it's a tune you could listen to, when you're feeling like you're out in space. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's a really great song. Again, from the album "Standing on the Shoulder of Giants." I actually want to see the credits here for the song because I know the band lost its bassist and its rhythm guitarist and Bonehead and Gwigsy. So written by Noel Gallagher, like pretty much every Oasis song. Bass by Paul Stacey and Noel Gallagher. Flute, Charlotte Glasson. Drums, Alan White. Vocals, Liam Gallagher. So there's I don't see anything about a guitar, but obviously there's guitar, I would think. And yeah, which would be Noel. But yeah, this was a very strange time for the band, I would say, as they lost two important members, and obviously Noel and Liam, they were always at each other's throats. So yeah, it's a great tune that came out of a weird situation and a mediocre album. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, all that kind of thing. Really appreciate the support. Again, yeah, this is a new little format here. We're going to see how this goes. And thanks for everything. All right, I'll see you guys soon.